welcome everybody. Coming up next in about 25 seconds, it's holiday season and holiday lunch prep is is happening now or very soon. And that's the reason for today's exclusive interview with Jody. Jody Sedini. She is Italiana, so you guys got to say it right. From Sedini Marketing, and she is a genius in this. And there she is. Look at that. She wasn't even expecting to go live now. And we are live. Oh my goodness. Hey, hi,
Hi.
Jody.
Hi, how are you?
Oh my goodness, I am so good. This was like, seriously, we got to let the folks know how crazy we are, right? How
We're a
long
little,
ago did I tell you to go live? Like, we need to go live?
maybe 10 minutes ago.
Like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Let's just do it. And so here we are. So thank you, everybody, for those of you watching. By the way, heads up, I am not, and nor Jody is not paying attention to the chat messages or comments. So if you do have questions, check us out next time we go live. For now, you can leave your comment and questions, and maybe we'll come back to it whenever we come back live. But we're not actively looking at messages. So thank you for saying your goodness and your feedback and your questions ahead of time. Thank you so much. So, Jody, okay.
I
This,
couldn't even find this video for a second. I like clicked away and then I'm like, oh, where are we? But
oh, I know. So,
I know,
okay, Jody.
well,
So,
I want to start out by saying thank you for bringing me onto this
yes,
Facebook Live. And this really truly is a testament to, do it scared, do it unprepared, give value so that even though, we are showing up and we're like, okay, we're doing this even though there's like no plan, quote unquote. There's still value that we're gonna have here. So stick with us, guys, because we're gonna drop some bombs here that are you're not even ready for this.
yeah, baby. There you go. And so, all of you may not realize this. If you haven't found out yet that we are in September, like seriously, look at your calendar. We are going into the last quarter of this year. That is crazy, right, Jody?
It's absolutely crazy. I went for a walk today and I was like, it's cold out.
Oh my goodness, yes, please bring in the cold. Of course, I'm in Florida. Where are you, Jody?
I'm in Michigan.
Oh boy,
See my hand?
snow. I see
In
your
Michigan.
hand.
Yep. Our state is shaped like a mitten and it's for a reason. It's because it gets cold here.
I
So
love it. I love it. I as you know, I love the cold. I'm just never ever going to be able to move because my wife, Misty, she doesn't do cold. So it's okay because we get a little bit cool weather here in Florida, Jacksonville, Florida. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So because the seasons are coming, that last quarter of the year, many online businesses, many business owners, and marketing departments, they are preparing for what, Jody?
holiday promotions.
Ah!
I mean, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas promotions, New Year's promotions, all of those things, all of the above, right? Whatever
That's right.
holidays you celebrate, it's a reason, quote unquote, for you to be putting an offer out there. And in fact, your audience expects it. They are expecting to hear
Yes.
from you and acknowledge this season that's happening. They're already getting their wallets out to buy things. I mean, I do most of my shopping online, and so I've already got, actually my card is up here in my head. I have my card memorized or it's saved in my computer and I just have to
Wow.
verify the CVV, right? So like people are already buying right now. It's the buying season for several reasons, right? We're in that mentality of, we've got a budget to spend for buying things for other people, and then, oh gosh, I want this for myself too. And it's not just the cute purse or the new pair of jeans or things like that. People are looking to better themselves, not just how they look, not just how they feel, but also in the impact that they can make in the world because
Yep.
they need your help. They need my help. They need
Yes.
Eddie's help. Like
Yes.
we have something to sell to other people, not just to sell another thing, but to help them. And so
Yes.
they're looking for that. People are out there seeking these opportunities to invest in their business. And let's face it, it is the end of the tax year for a lot of people too, and they want to spend money so
Yeah.
that they can reduce their tax issues,
There you go.
um, which
There
is a
you
whole nother
go.
story.
But you know what? I'm have to go back to what you said because yes, it's the season. Yes, there's Black Friday and Cyber Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. There's so many things happening, right? I was one, and I'll be transparent with you, Jody. I was one of those individuals who thought, "Come on, like, why would you even bother to do a? Don't get caught up on the Black Friday. Don't get caught up on the Cyber Monday. I mean, that's for the WalMarts. That's for the Amazons. That's for the Publix or something. So
Right.
just in case, if I'm sure no one is thinking like I am, I think I'm the only one, but just in case, can you tell us why should a business owner or a company who has a business online should consider and who should consider to do this? So why
Everyone,
and who?
everyone should do it. And here's why. Because people are expecting you to have a sale or a promotion. And here's the other thing, Eddie, is you don't have to offer a discount in
Oh,
order to have an offer or a launch for the holiday season. I don't have to say my marketing services are 50% off for the holiday season, right?
oh,
Instead, I can reposition my offer and launch it to my audience with a new bonus. Hey, for
mm,
Black Friday, you're getting an exclusive extra VIP one-on-one time with
mm,
me. Or for
mm,
Cyber Monday, you're getting an exclusive graphics package designed by my designer. Or
yeah.
for Black Friday, you know, I don't know, will double your blah, blah, blah. Like there are so many options other than just discounting your services,
Okay,
adding a bonus.
let's
Yeah.
hit on discount. Let's hit on discount. That is why I never thought back then to use this holiday season offers because this is my thought. Why didn't you give me that sale before? Like why did you have to discount it so much? And I pay so much. Now
Yeah.
what? So
And it's
so
worth
okay,
that much, Eddie. Usually when we're selling things at a certain price, it's because it's worth at least that price,
right.
right? And so we feel like we're undervaluing, or people feel like, well, they're just looking to get a sale out of me. So when I'm talking about services, or even like an online course or something like that, that's something I wouldn't necessarily discount that. If you're talking
Mm-hmm.
about e-com or products, or again, the online course could go either way, but
Okay.
definitely in the service industry, I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't necessarily discount that stuff. I would look more at adding in more value, adding in extra exclusive limited time bonuses,
Mm.
um, because that's an option. You don't have to discount your stuff in order to
Okay,
have
that's good
a
news.
holiday promotion.
Yeah, that's good news because again, if we are so trained as consumers, we are consumers, you are a consumer, we are consumers. I buy a lot also online. So we're trained to look for the discount things. And so as a leader in our industries, like that could position us bad if we're always discounted on this time. I like what you're
Yeah,
saying. Add. That's amazing. Adding more, adding things, exclusive things that they cannot get through the year. And I like one that you just said in regards to book like a mentor time you said or something time with you, right?
like a VIP
Like a
session or something.
VIP session, right? Because they may not get to you throughout the year. I mean, I know
Mm-mm.
that you're pretty busy yourself. Like you've got to have a team working behind the scenes. So
Mhm.
it's hard to get that one-on-one call, except for me, right, Jody? You still take a call
I
for
know.
me.
I'll drop everything for you,
Oh,
Eddie.
thank you. That's so like I did, y'all. I went to I looked at the time and I'm like, I don't care, Jody. Are you available to go live right now? and,
Right.
and
I'm like,
Jody's like,
I'm the
I
only one
guess
home right
so.
now. My husband's got the kids out of the house running a couple errands, and I'm like, okay, it's now or not. It's
It's
now
now.
or it's not. today. So,
Oh, that is so
but
awesome.
okay. So, yes, when it comes to service providers, adding in that value, whether it's adding in an additional service, adding in an additional, maybe you've got other courses that you can add in for free. And even like, I just thought of this too when we were talking, Eddie, even e-com businesses, you could, instead of saying, I'm selling this CBD oil for, X amount of dollars, and for Black Friday, it's 40% off. Well, think about
Mhm.
how much are you losing in revenue with that 40% off? And what could you, instead of discounting, what could you add in instead? Like,
Mm.
here's the CBD oil, and for, Black Friday, you get a free pair of blue blockers,
Yeah. Yeah,
right?
yeah. Think about the
So,
value that you're discounting and then find a product that either aligns with what you do or that you already have that you need to move that product more, right? I mean, that
yeah.
could be done.
Yep, yep. And then so now you're getting two products into your people's hands, and that's really how you start to create that like cult, the culture, the true believers, the people that will buy
Yes.
anything from you, the people that will follow you
Yeah.
anywhere. Which I'm just astounded, Eddie. It's amazing to have people like that follow
Yeah.
me anywhere, that they want to come buy from me no matter what I'm up to. They're
Yeah.
like, "What are you doing now?" Because I want
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. That is so cool. So, okay, okay. So now that we established that, I want everyone to know who you are and specifically what you've done in your business, in your career, in your business. I personally have known of you for a while now, years now, and I think you're a genius at what you do. So why don't you tell us, or tell all of us here, what maybe a story or two of some of the things that you have accomplished with clients?
You're gonna make me blush. All right. So, in a nutshell, I started my business 8 years ago. Started marketing and online business, virtual assistants, tech VA, getting into Facebook ads, developing marketing plans, creating funnels, and anything from building the funnels to doing the design to mapping out the strategy and writing all the emails, writing all the ads. And I remember I used to say like, you can't, the phrase like jack of all trades, master of none?
Oh, yes.
You know that there's more to that saying?
No, what?
Google it so that you real quick, so that you can actually finish that statement for me, because it's the whole saying is really pertinent to what we're saying here. But basically, I used to say like, I can't do everything. I can't be an expert at everything. And that's why I have, team member this and team member that. And what I've come to know over the last several years is that I am really good at a lot of things. And
Yes,
that's
yes.
okay. I don't have to be a master of one thing. I don't have to be a master of another thing, because I can write the copy, build out the strategy, create the graphics, do the promotions, write the emails, all these things. Like, I'm a darn good copywriter. And I didn't realize that a
Mm.
couple of years ago. But seriously, just
Oh,
looking at the data, I
yeah,
just sent out an email promotion last week to book a call for a client, and
yeah.
um, open rates in the 35%, click through rates 3% and higher, and
Nice.
seeing calls booked off from this, and it's amazing. I
Yeah.
look at that, I'm like, I did that.
Yeah.
I did that. And it's so exciting.
Here,
Um,
here's your quote. By the way, I did not know this. This is amazing. So the complete saying was originally, "A jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one." Holy smokes!
think about that one, right? Like, there's that whole thing,
Wow.
like, you can't do it all. But guess what? I can do all the things, and
Mm.
I can be really good at it too. So sending out emails, all that stuff. I've also helped another client that just came back to me, and she said, I didn't see the same results with anyone else. I hired this high level agency to help me with my marketing, that, they wanted $7,500 a month for her marketing. And she said, I didn't see $1 million a year. I haven't seen $1 million a year since when I worked with you. So I need you to help me with my marketing. And that's just so, it's
Yeah.
flattering. It's
Yeah.
confirmation to me that I know what I'm doing. And I know that I
Yeah.
have a very specific way of marketing that nobody else knows how to do, even these huge agencies that charge obscene amounts of money. And
Man, that's
so I
awesome.
bring a lot to the table with that. Specifically, I've helped a client, Valerie, sell out her book in like 2 days. We had to shut the funnel off because she ran out of books to actually ship out to people. And I remember this campaign because she had a list, an email list of almost 200,000 people, and most of them were not buyers. And so when you look at that, and like we segmented out the lists and figured out who's opening the emails, and then we marketed to these people that were engaged because they're eating up literally everything that she puts out to them, and it was all kinds of
Hmm.
value and all kinds of content, and but they weren't buying because they weren't
Yeah.
being promoted to.
Yeah.
She wasn't
Yeah.
asking them to buy anything. She was
Right.
just value, value,
Right.
value, value. So we came up with a couple different campaigns and turned that list into a very lucrative list that made her six figures just by sending out some emails.
Holy
So
smokes. Yeah.
that's with no paid advertising. Now, granted, that was a really big email list, and we could probably, milk that a little bit more and get more people out of there. That was a few years ago, but
Cool.
it shows you that there are people on your list in your network that are
Hmm.
they're ready to buy from you. You just have to sell to them. You can't be
Yes.
afraid to market
Yeah.
to them.
Right.
Um,
Right.
so
That's awesome. And I know, Jody, I know that you're driven by data. And one of your sayings, if I recall, is that marketing always works.
yeah,
So tell us that, because you were about to dive into that. So tell us why you say what you say. Marketing always works.
yeah, I appreciate that, Eddie. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've like talked about this on a platform like this, right?
Yeah.
I probably said this in a Facebook Live 2 years ago.
Yeah, years ago.
Marketing always works. And here's why I know this, because I've seen it over and over again. Is
Mhm.
you create the campaign, you do the marketing, and then you look at the data and you find out where is it broken? Where is it
Mhm.
not working, right? Quote unquote.
Yes.
And then you fix that part. So
Mhm.
maybe it's the ad data that's not up to par. And so we're going to fix the ads and get the quality of
Mhm.
traffic higher and get the click through rates higher and then get people to the funnel. And then from there, maybe it's the funnel, maybe it's the landing page, maybe it's the upsell. So I'm so data driven that I have to, before I even run a dollar of ad spend, I'm going to make sure that we understand our KPIs. What should the conversion rates look like? What are our goals? Are we, how much money do we need to spend in order to meet those? But then also, like in any marketing campaign, what should your open rates be like all the way through the funnel, not just at the top?
Mhm.
I don't just care about leads, but are the leads buying? And where did those leads come on your list from? And what was the thing that made them book a call? And how did they finally apply? Like the whole customer journey, all the way from top to bottom, it's all necessary, it's all data, and it's what makes your marketing either work or not work.
Yes. Yeah, that is so good. And I believe that's the reason why most people get overwhelmed. And that's why they don't take action, right? That's why they don't just go and do this holiday lunch preparation, because they know it takes a lot of work. But most important, they don't have data to make that work,
Yep,
right?
absolutely. So when you're looking at your holiday launch promotions, you have to look at your data. Look at what are the offers that sell easily in my business? What are the things I can talk about and get excited about really easily in my business? My family's home, by the way.
Yay.
And then from there, like decide how can I repackage this to make it really appealing to my audience and make it a no-brainer decision. And so
Yeah.
Absolutely. That is something every business should be doing, making sure that they're
Yeah.
ready for this holiday season, and getting
and
everything
take
together.
and take advantage of that. So, all right, everybody. So, because we got the alarm clock now going off, her babies are home. Look at that. Oh, that is not a baby. That's a big baby. That's a big baby. So, because of that, Jody, I know there's some things happening that you're building or having workshop wise. You want to tell
Yeah.
us just a little bit about that, and when is the next one?
Yes. The next workshop for planning your holiday launch promotion is coming up this Thursday.
Mhm.
And Eddie, we're hosting it together. So remind me what time
Woohoo!
I'm supposed to be on there with you, because now I'm drawing a
Yay!
blank. Is it
12
noon?
p.m.
2?
12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's 60 minutes. And yes, we're going to host it because, as you all can tell, thanks for watching, by the way, the recording. And if you're still here, as you can tell, there's a lot of information deep, deep, deep inside Jody, and we need to dissect that and take things out. However, coming to that workshop, it will actually help you. Of course, you need to connect with us. So leave us, write it in big letters, workshop, or DM either Jody, myself, DM us workshop, and we'll see if it's a good fit for you to come and join us, because it's an intimate type of workshop. It's not a slideshow. And be ready to ask the right questions, because we will have Jody there possibly for about 20 minutes, maybe 25 minutes, not long, but you got to get those questions answered. And so, yeah, definitely. This Thursday is what, September 15th, right? Yeah.
I think so, yeah. And by
Yeah.
the time we're done with the workshop, I want to make sure that you have, that you're able to walk away with a plan for your holiday launch promotions, like what you're going to offer and who you're going to offer it to, and what that's going to look like for you. Because I promise you that you can make money this holiday season without spending a dime on Facebook ads. That's
Yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
possible.
I love it. And I'm proof. I see it. I see it all the time. So Jody is the bomb. Thank you, Jody, for your amazing time. And tell you what, if I feel like it, I'll shoot you another text tomorrow. Maybe we can jump on another live.
Maybe, maybe if I carve out enough time for you, Eddie, we'll think about it.
You're so wonderful. Well, thank you, everybody, for your time. Jody, thank you so much for your time. Go have fun with your babies. And
All right.
I will see you later. Bye,
Okay.
everybody.